And today we have something special for you, lovely subscribers and lovely haters, lovely people who don't subscribe. Please subscribe. I came to see my homies in beautiful Pattaya just to see and witness that there's something else to do in Pattaya except, stick and poke, stick and poke. And we came to see, I got a cameraman with me, shout out to Juju, my man Juju, I don't know how to say it in English language. We are at the beautiful muscle factory. Muscle factory, am I saying it right? Yeah, muscle factory. And I haven't been training in a couple of weeks because I'm so into Muay Thai. And I was thinking I was gonna do a chest, but fuck it, I'm gonna do a full body workout, and you can train with me. Not crazy weights, beginner shit, but I'm showing you some hard movements and how to get over yourself so you can do them. We keep it simple, we keep it gangsta, and we keep it muscle. Let's go.
Hey Will, this shit is fucking cold.
High tech, high tech. Okay, so I didn't bring my in Thailand. There's no like locker space, and people don't really change their outfits like maybe women do, but men don't. That's like the only minus in here because it's so hot. People just work out and they go home. They take a shower at home. But in Thailand you can wear anything you want. So I don't have any workout gear on me. So don't that fool you. Also, I can't find rubber bands anywhere. So I'm doing a manual workout. This is pretty boring, but the idea, because of Muay Thai, I will be hitting whole body. Not, no crazy weights, nothing insane. Just fucking, we are doing full body workout. It should take maybe hour and 10 minutes. And yeah, let's get to workout. I feel like I'm old. Because it's so crowded, we're gonna use the space and time as a good thing, not a negative thing. So I'm gonna do shoulders. I'm gonna do full body workout, but I'm gonna do shoulders and biceps number one right now. You do you do in biceps. I've noticed that it's not about the weight; it's about the speed. Resistance is a plus, but how long you can keep it under a muscle under a tension. It's about flexibility, how much you stretch, and how long you stay in this position. This is only my 2 cents. Because you get exhausted very quickly, but you can feel the pump coming very easy. So there's no reason to do like 20 reps as fast as you can. That doesn't make any sense for the beginners. You do slowly, you do controlled movement, and muscle mind connection. You are literally, that's why I'm touching my bicep when I'm doing it. You touch your bicep just with the finger so you can feel it. Your muscle mind connection is important. If you are thinking about it, it goes it goes straight to the same place. Where are you touching? You don't have to think when you touch like this. So it doesn't go to the shoulders. I'm not pulling with shoulders. I'm not pulling with my wrist. I'm using only my bicep, and that's how I get a isolate movement, nice movement. And it gets fucking heavy very quickly.
Wow.
I don't even have to count reps. I just do till failure. Almost. Maybe 2 in the tank. Yeah, time is the essence. It's a crowded gym, so I'm supersetting. I'm not taking any breaks. I'm supersetting my shoulders and my biceps, and now I'm doing my shoulders. This is my favorite movement. People ask me, "Oh, how did you get those fucking shoulders so pumped?" I remember 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago, I was like miserable with my shoulders, so I started spamming these because this is the easiest movement. You just use dumbbell and you just go. You go slow and you control. You pull up. You don't use your body. You don't do any crazy wiggle waggles. You just fucking pull. Use your power. You hold and you bring slowly back. Control. Remember, control is everything. And that's how you just spam and spam. It's so easy. You spam 6 months, and you're gonna have fucking what they call Death Star shoulders from Star Wars. The thing about bicep movements are like there's all kinds of like weird gym bro, and then there's like scientific lifting. I feel like you need to lift the way that's comfortable for you, and you don't get bored and you don't get tired too quickly. And that's why I like to do this. Is what I call like an old school. It does the fucking trick. You can do hammer curls. Maybe it's a little bit on a different. That's how you get 3D hammer curls. Hammer curls would be this. That's how you get your hand looking like a 3D model. But the best one and the most, if you really want to fucking punish yourself, I'm not doing it today. You take 2 pound dumbbells and you go incline, and you take 2 of them and you lift. Okay, I'm doing it. I like it. But this is too heavy for me. It's too heavy. Yeah, I could even go lighter weight. I've lost some power when I lost weight, but I'm down, what, 25 kilos in 5 months. So if you excuse me that, I'm not on drugs right now. I wish can as slow as you can, and I can't fucking focus enough. Mind muscle connection. If you don't think about it and you just shred, you just do this, nothing will happen. Don't be surprised if you don't grow. You're missing the whole point. Muscle mind connection. They are connected together. This is a full package. So you have to be mindful. Okay, that's enough for biceps. Let's go to triceps. Okay, and we're hitting triceps next. This is the most basic one. I'm not planning doing anything crazy today, so this is the common one, but I show you a little twist after the last rep. So after the last like round, I'm gonna do what I call a tricep burnout. I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna do two of these, and after I finish the third one, I'm gonna go straight to very lightweight, and I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna burn my triceps as hard as I can, like till I wanna cry. That's the whole point. Well, and that's how I get the pump, and that's a very good way and sufficient way to destroy your triceps. And I can show you now how it's done.
So you're really gonna try?
Maybe I'm gonna cry. Who knows? Let's get it. Form is everything on this. You have to go a little bit gay. You remember, you have to feel a little bit gay when you do this. Just a tiny bit. Pause. And you push down. This is one of those old school machines, way heavier than it says. And you want to drive your elbows to the ground. You want to keep them in your body, and you want to drive them down. You don't want to move them too much. That's how you feel the burn in the right place. Pardon me. Ooh, I didn't even count the reps, but yeah, that's the most basic movement you can do on tricep. But it works. It definitely works. People have all kinds of crazy variants. I say to beginners, you don't have to do anything wild. After a couple of years, when it gets tiring, when everything is so repetitive, everything is every day the same, that's when you need to You know, my whole mission is to destroy the muscle as quickly as I can, as sufficient as I can, like, and get the pump. I can do that in an hour. So I remember when I started hitting the gym, and I thought like, oh my god, there's so hot chicks and there's so many like guys who are fucking shredded, and I'm just this fat ball. Like they're gonna look at me, and I was in so bad shape that I always had to I had panic disorder since I was 21 years old. Bad drug experiences, and I remember vividly I had to pop a half a Xanax, like 0.5 millimeter half a Xanax, just to go to the gym because I was so terrified that maybe not people judging me, but overall like, what am I gonna do there? I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what about if people don't help me? Usually the biggest and the fittest people will help you, because the beautiful part about gym, like, they look great, so they look like they might judge you, but the reality is that everybody in this gym is in the same boat. That's the beauty of gym. Step outside, do new shit. You have to go outside, and the biggest motherfuckers will help you. They will guide you to the right direction. They are just happy that you got there, you know. And that's not even 4 years ago. 4 years isn't that long time. Whew. So this is what I call the tricep burner. I'm not sure why I'm coming close to camera, like I don't have a microphone. This is my specialty. I call it the tricep burner. So this is my third set. Usually I would do it in a fourth, but again, time is the essence. And I'm gonna do a straight to super set. You will see. And I'm gonna go till pain. And then no breaks. And now comes the pain, the burning part. Okay, it might be a little bit too, yeah, it's too fucking heavy. It's an old school machine. It's not real. Okay, it's too short too. I can feel it. I can't get it fully back because the machine is not high enough, but it will do the trick. Oh, this is the yum 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 yum. This is how you measure the fake from the real. Yeah. God damn. It's crazy. Let me try the 15 with the other one. I don't want to do that many, because this hand had time to rest, so I'm adding weight. Fuck it. Quick turn. I think this is my favorite. I'm not sure if it's the most important part, but it's definitely my favorite, because this is how you get the pain. And gym is all about pain. You fight the pain. People usually give up because then they realize, oh my God, it hurts. Yeah, gym hurts. If you want to train, like for real train, it hurts. When the form goes out the window and the burn starts to come, that's when the life starts. Yeah. 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 Ooh. So now we are in an interesting spot. I would usually recommend incline bench. No, decline bench, but it's taken. And I'm kind of nervous because bench is usually the power man's way to, show how much. Everybody's always asking how much you're benching, and I haven't benched normal bench since I lost weight. I lost weight like 20, 24, 25 kg, maybe even more in past 4.5 months. So, and I used to be able to bench like 140 wasn't an issue, and 140 kg, and now I'm like nervous. Can I even do 100? Can I even do the hundo? Because I'm under, first time in my life I'm under 100 kg. But we are not. I promise myself we are not here to, like, I'm not a power lifter anymore. I don't lift like a power lifter. I want to train like a Muay Thai fighter. So let's see what I can do. I'm gonna warm up with the 60, and if it's easy, we're gonna jump into that hundo. Hundo should be a joke. If you don't lift hundo, you're a woman. You might be a woman. You might have a vagina. Let's get it. Easy money. Let's add some weight. And to my only lovely, all to all my lovely people, it was a joke. It's not a dick measuring contest. But if you are heavy as I am, if you're a big boy, then you should be able to lift. That's the goal. For all my small homies out there, short kings, skinny kings, do your thing. I'm not judging. 80, let's try. I can already feel it. If you don't use it, you lose it. And I feel like I've lost a lot of power from my chest. Let's try. It's heavy. Yeah. I'm not risking it without a packer. Whew. Feels nice, but it feels a little bit weird. I've been strong, definitely been stronger, but if I would focus on bench, let's say give me 2 months, you activate the muscles. Like, body never, that's beautiful about training. Your body, when you work out and you work out, your body gets a new default settings, and your body never forgets. So even if you've been training, let's say 5 years, you're in great shape and something happens, you get a cancer or your children die, not to get too dark, and you eat and drink and you snort coke and you blow like this, it's easier to get back on your default setting. You don't have to start from the beginning because your body remembers very well. This body remembers way better than our emotions and head. So it's never really lost. Every day you are a little bit better. Every single day. Let's do the fucking hundo. It's not supposed to be that heavy. 5 would be nice. It's it, 4.5 kilos over my body weight.
So, any last words before you die?
I love you, mom. It's heavy. Ah, fuck. I've lost weight, but I can still do it. And I'm a little bit heartbroken from my benching. Give me 2 months and I would be back on the bench game. Like, my cameraman was like, oh my God, is he gonna get it? I think I would have got 2 maybe, but it's heartbroken because I used to be able to, like, I was doing 10 to 12 reps with 100 and it wasn't even an issue. So, but I'm also,
Stop explaining, man.
no, I'm not explaining. I'm also, it's about when you lose weight. When you lose weight, so that is when you lose weight as much as I do, they told me that you're gonna lose power, but it went from biceps and it went from chest, like mostly, like I back and legs are just fine, but at the same time I run these days and I do Muay Thai. I feel like but anyway, the point is I haven't done benching in 3 months. That was my first bench, and I've done incline bench, but I haven't done one. So what do I do when I don't feel like benching, when I'm disappointed to myself? There's always a way to go. Calisthenics. So I'm gonna do some old school push-ups as a superset with the bench. It's a big muscle. You need at least 2 movements, even in a full body workout. That's 30. I can feel the pump, and that's the main point. That's the key. Happiness to life. So this is one of my favorite movements, and I've told you about my shoulders, about the spamming thing, about the simple. You don't need a machine. You just take the dumbbells, and the beautiful part is the dumbbells, you can add them to any workout you want. Even if you're having a fucking tricep and bicep day, you can still throw the shoulders in. Just do the spam. Just do 2 of them. You don't have to do 3 rounds. You just do 1 or 2. This is, I would put in the same category. I call it money in the bank. Money, MIB, money in the bank category. So this is the best, hands down best back movement you can do. People can talk all kinds of shit what they want to do with dumbbells and fucking, okay, one hand dumbbell is pretty good because it takes here also. And you have to tense your core, but more about that on other episodes. It's about core movement, but this is like putting money in the bank, and you don't have to use crazy weight. I remember I used to do with 70 to 80. I'm putting 60 now because we ain't going bananas over here. It's been a while. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do all the row movements. They're amazing. I'm gonna do some old school rows. Form is very important. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but it's good enough to build this fucking bag. I'm proud of it. It looks like a potato field over there. And the beautiful part is that anybody can do them. They don't have to be heavy. It's again about muscle mind connection, about control, and you go slow. Form is super important. I don't have a belt, but it's lightweight. I'm not going to hurt myself. Don't hurt yourself either. Let's check it. You can do both of them. I don't really care. And you take a wide stance. I'm going to take a suicide grip, and you go forward and to your belly button, up and control down, up, control down, up, over your belly button, control down, and you squeeze your lats. You think about you're squeezing your lats together behind your back. You don't lift with your hands, you lift with your sides, and you lift with your lats. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. I can feel the burn in here. So what you try to do, you take these plates and you push them together like you have a pencil in there, and you try to keep the pencil in the middle of the back. So squeeze, control, and the pace, slow as you can. Perfect movement for anybody, beginners and pros. Rows are the best movement you can do for your back. Tell them I said that. I just know that the doubters in the comments will say a fat boy can't even do a pull-up.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. I'm kind of nervous, but I did this like, I want to say 2 months ago, but I don't have a belt with me and I'm not taking no risks. I need to be ready to go, pa pa pa, if you catch my drift. So let's see my form first. The king of all movements. This is the king of all movements in the fucking gym. I said it. Perfectly fine. only minus my, I think it's maybe badminton. I used to play in gym, but it might be badminton. I feel like I always thought that the injury will happen like a snap. Like I broke my wrist when I was benching 140, but like uh, I read that injury might come slowly, and I can feel when my hand is in a weird position, I can feel like a stunning pain from here. And I read online that the injury might come years and years of grinding. So I'm kind of horrified. It's not about the weight, it's about the position. And I'm not used to being at this position because it's been a long time. But for you, subscribe. I will do it for you. It's a little bit too low, but whatever at this weight. Easy money. Let's put a hundo in there. I can feel the fucking pain here. It's coming. I don't want to have no goddamn surgery. It's so funny to think about now because I've lost weight that all of a sudden all these that because I used to put weights and put weights and put plates, more plates, more plates, more plates. And now I'm thinking like, oh my God, I put 4 plates and it's over my body weight already. Like I have to change the way I think also. I have to be a little bit careful with it. It's crazy. Like people always compare. It's not about how much you lift. It's always compared to your BW, your body weight. It's super important. And in squat, you're supposed to do. I'm supposed to be able to do 200. So this is not supposed to be a thing. But I'm rusty, so we'll see. Also, I'm scared of my fucking shoulder. Horrified. Calories in the gym. We've been fucking working out 607 burn calories in gym. I, this might be the second time in my life. In Kenya, I used to do these squat days where we did 100 squats per day, 100, 100, and 100, and it was deadlifts and squats. And I remember leaving 1,000. It was 1,000 calories. This 610. That's insane. Maybe because it's been a while, or maybe because it's a full body workout, or maybe because it's the heat. I don't fucking know. But I feel great. This is how workout's supposed to feel. When I was grinding and grinding and grinding, I couldn't get this. I get like 170 burn calories, 230 burn calories, even if I was trying lifting. So maybe sometimes you need to take a break. Take a break and your body will kind of like chill, and then it feels like a workout again, you know? And I'm not talking about rest, I'm talking about month off. Okay, let's see what happens. In running shoes, not bad. Not bad in running shoes. I forgot to take my shoes off. Every time, remember when you do deadlifts or you your squat, take your shoes off, or you use ones, or you use what are they called, Converse shoes with the flat, because when I'm squatting I can feel the fucking, I couldn't go full, I can't do my full squat because I can feel this fucking shoe going down, and I can feel my heel, my sole going under there, and I feel like I'm losing control. And I forgot that. So I'm a beginner mistake. Don't do the same mistake. I gotta say, I've been missing this shit. I love it. Abs and we go home, right? So end of every workout, I wanna praise the Lord. So I leave this for the finish. This is the last movement because I wanna praise the Lord. I'm also feeling a little bit naughty. Ah, ah. No niin. Kiitos Albert, oli hauskaa. It's good to finish with abs. You can always do abs at home, sit-ups, whatever. But if you're at the gym and you have the time, might as well do them here. And this is like a change of scenery. Like if you get tired of doing sit-ups, this is a good way of also training. You need, as humans, I feel like as nation, as people, we need to be more humble. So, you know, you have to praise more things. If you want to praise your wife or children, I want to praise the Lord. So it's good to finish with a strong ending, and you can feel it in your whole body. It looks a bit silly, but it fucking works. You go comfortably. You take a comfortable position, and you bury your head, and you praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. And slowly, praise the Lord. Feel it in your core. You have to, and you have to, oh yeah. If you can, you want to pull out your stomach like a vacuum at the same time, and you brace your core. That's where you feel the burn in there. This is a little bit light for me, but when you do it slowly, you can definitely feel it. And don't use your hands, don't use your legs, don't use your body, don't wiggle yourself. You can feel it in your belly, I'm sure. This is the movement that I do when I'm fucking tired of doing sit-ups. But I'm relatively new at I used to do planking a lot. I used to do planks a lot, and I took them back on the program because in Muay Thai, in Muay Thai core is everything. So now I've been kind of skipping on chest and skipping on biceps, and I add my core and hip workout because hip and core in Muay Thai are the most important part. Everything else is kind of, you know, and life is about phases, right? So now I'm on my Muay Thai phase, and I'm gonna be fighting in 6 months, hopefully sooner, who knows? Time will tell, God will tell me. And at this point, I would like to thank my cameraman. Thank you, Yuyu. And I would like to thank you watching and joining me at this beautiful gym, Muscle Factory in beautiful Pattaya. See you in Thailand, if not see you in Finland, if not see you in heaven. Subscribe and peace and love. Opa out. No niin. Alkaa tuntua. Damn. Amazing workout, amazing gym. I might be a little biased. I might be a little biased, my opinion, because I haven't had a workout like that in a long time. I burned 1,000 calories. We did a nice run at the end. So usually when you have a good workout, it also like makes you, oh my God, this amazing gym. But they have a lot of space. They have enough equipment. You will never get tired and bored. And also got some round butts over there. So they have everything. The smoothie is from heaven. They have everything. So if you come to Pattaya, this is a proof that there's other things to do than kintap. Then you know Thai people know what I'm talking about. There's other things than that one. So if you ever come to Pattaya, come to Muscle Factory, and remember to subscribe to my channel. I give this place 9.2 out of 10. Heaven. Peace. And after hard training, nothing feels better than a fucking freezing water. This is heaven. Subscribe.
Breathe.